Hey guys, in this video I'll be doing a tutorial inspired by the CoverGirl The Technology Look ad from the Hunger Games Catching Fire. This is the technology look inspired by District 3, and it's not going to be exact, it's definitely inspired. I'm really not that good at this type of stuff, so I'm not really artistic, but I think I did a pretty decent job, hopefully. You're going to see in the video where I completely do a hot mess, like when I completely mess up, and you're gonna see it on camera. I'm gonna leave it there just to show you that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay for something to look a hot mess. I mean, every time I put eyeshadow or makeup on, it doesn't always look good. I mean, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn. So I did leave that in there. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned. So I've already done one of my eyes. I'm now going to do the other one. First, I took my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion all over my eyes. I did extend it outside of my eyes to like this area because I will be applying some silver eyeshadow there. Next, I took some aluminum foil. Does not have to be a specific brand, it could be any type of aluminum foil. I just took some Reynolds just because that's what I have in my kitchen. I wasn't going to go out and buy some, but I just took a little square. Basically, you want to measure your eyebrow. It's going to vary from person to person. Next, what you want to do is take and fold it in half like so, lengthwise. That way you have two eyebrow triangles, and when you open it, or after you cut it and you open it, they'll kind of be like reflections of each other, so you can just peel them apart and put them on both your eyebrows. For the triangle, again, it's going to vary from brow to brow. I've already cut out my triangles. One of them is on right now. This is the other one. And also in the photo, there's a little bit of texture on the brows, like dots to be more specific. If you have some type of pattern, some type of material that has dots, go ahead and make your pattern with that. I did not have that, so this should be something simple that everybody has in their collection. This is one of the eyebrow comb brush things. It looks like that. I just basically took the harder end. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the F word, or to flip, yeah. But I did take the hard side, and I used that to press in some holes. I did that on the matte side, not the shiny side. But once I did it on the matte side, it kind of went through, so it ended up showing on the shiny side. The side I'm going to be gluing down is the matte side because it's going to stick better, and the shiny side is going to be more prominent. So for this, I'm going to use lash glue. You could use any type of glue you want, but keep in mind your real hair is underneath, so you want to make sure you protect that as much as possible. The lash glue I'll be using is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. This is the clear one. Gonna kind of let that sit there and get tacky before I stick it on. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to take a dark navy blue eyeliner. This one is Blues from MAC. It's Blues Eye Kohl. I'll be lining the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line and also the top full lash line. Now with a clean finger, I'm just going to take and smudge in the inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara at the top. This is the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. I'll go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Cadiz. I'll be using the Sigma foundation brush, similar to the MAC 190. Now that my face is covered really well, I'm going to go around the highlight points of my eyebrows, my cheeks, and for concealer, just going to use a lighter color concealer. I had no idea how this is going to look, so I'm going to try it. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick Concealer in shade D14 or medium deep. I'm just using a Sedona Lace number 224 brush to blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and highlight above my triangle brows. I'm just going to call them my tri-brows. And also right underneath, and also down the center of my nose. That's not giving me quite the illumination that I want, so I'm going to take an illuminator. This is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Brightener in Luminous 3. They do have lighter versions of this. You just want to make sure to blend it out into the rest of your face so you don't have any harsh line or harsh obviousness when you apply the highlighter. Now I'm going to get into contouring. I've been using creams for my whole face. Going to use a powder for my contour. I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics 6 color contour and blush palette. And of course I'm taking the only brown in here, or not the only brown. I'm taking this one. Right there. I'm just using a MAC 165. It looks like that. I'm kind of extending some of that brown right underneath my tribrow and the inside. I'm going in with this bright, or not bright, but this yellowish highlight is this one right here. I'm taking a different brush, of course. I'll be using a MAC 116 brush for this. I'm now going to take some silver along the outer part of my tribrow. It's going to make kind of like a moon shape. I'm using Frost High Shine from Bare Minerals. I put them in these little jars. Use any silver shade that you have. Even MAC Electro will work. I'm going to dump some out onto a napkin. And I'm going to use a sponge to apply it. Basic triangle sponges. The irony, triangle. Just going to press one of the tips into the powder and just apply it. So I really didn't expect that color to be that pigmented. The silver that she's wearing is a lot less pigmented. For my lipstick, I'll be using Asian Flower. I think this is a Sheen Supreme lipstick. There's no irony, I promise. I'm not using this color on purpose. This is a sample. I literally chopped some off and put it in a jar. I'm just going to take a lip brush and apply it all over my lips. Now I'm going to take that same sponge I just used in my face for the silver. And I'm going to pack this in the center of my lips to kind of get a little frost. I don't feel too comfortable with how much silver this is, so I'm going to try to minimize it a little bit. I did remove that silver off my face. I just was not feeling it. It was way too much for what the picture actually showed. But I am going to add more of a wearable highlight, more similar to what she's wearing. I'm going to take Silver Aura Mineralized Sheer Sheen Powder. Loose. This is from MAC. It's just a nice silverish highlight. You'll get to see it on camera when I zoom you in. I will be using that same brush I used for the silver, the 165. Just make sure to dust as much silver off as you can. And that looks a lot better, I think. So now I will zoom you in and show you pictures, or show you the final look. These are the eyes. I can't really stretch them. And my tribrows, my better highlight, it looks a lot better than the old one, and my lips. Final pictures of the look will be on my blog. Also, a list of everything I use will be there as well. Again, this is the ad. Not too bad, right? Or maybe, I don't know. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will talk to all of you soon. Thanks for watching.